kind of an update number 3. The reason why I'm filming this side instead of that side for the movie reviews is because I'm getting that fixed, and it's apartment's so close to being clean from the flood. So let's just get going. Dark Waters stars Mark Ruffalo, Anne Hathaway, Tim Robbins, and Bill Pullman in a small role. So what's this really about? So this is about Mark Ruffalo, a corporate lawyer, and someone from West Virginia comes and says, my cows are dying. My cows are dying. It's because of what they're drinking in the water. And Mark Ruffalo's like, okay, whatever. Let me do some research. And this is back, I think, in 1999, I want to say. And then he's like, wait a minute. Birth defects. Wait a minute. This is wrong. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Wait a minute. Why are all these tumors, these teeth, just things are adding up? He's like, something is not right with DuPont company. Of course, there's backfire as well with a lot of other characters because you have this brand who's basically employing all these people in this town, and now they want to sue these people like, so you're going to take my job away now? You're going to make my unemployment happen? What the crap? So you have little downfalls like that in the movie, but it's all about a lawyer taking on a big business because they are knowingly poisoning the American public. So what I like about this movie, it is a good acted movie. It's a great story that should be known. It's well directed, well written. The writing must have taken forever to actually get all this information of like, find all these birth defects. Find what's happened in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, what happened on the Teflon line with the 9 ladies, and what happened to their children with the 1 nostril, and something happened to their defective eye. Like, this research must have been intense to be in this movie. Now, I know you might not like Mark Ruffalo or Anne Hathaway on their political views, but this is about the movie because Mark Ruffalo, he hates big companies, so there's a reason why he probably produced this movie as well. That's another side of the story. He does great in this movie, and Hathaway is a good companion. Basically, like, she's by his side, but she's almost like, you really don't care about this family. I'm the one doing it. All you care about this case. I made sacrifices too. So there's a lot of great dialogue with that. I still think Tim Robbins, from my first reaction review, has the best scene in this movie about how he's like, Americans hate lawyers, and this is why. So that was a great scene in the movie. But it looked great and everything. The negatives, it is a little long. It felt like a couple endings, and it was just like, because it goes to like, it shows something from 1975 of like kids skinny dipping in a lake and them spraying chemicals, and it jumps to 1999, and then 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, then it jumps to like 2012. And there's a suspenseful scene in the movie where you kind of see in the trailer where he's running to the car, and he doesn't know if he should turn on the car. Like, that scene was just put in the movie for suspense. It had nothing to do with the movie itself, because what he was doing beforehand and what happened after doesn't really make sense to why someone would want to put a bomb in his car. It basically would make it totally look like the company did it. So there's a little direction choices or writing choices there where you're like, But when it comes to researching aspect of the movie, thumbs up. But when it comes to that, those weird suspenseful moments, you're like, that's weird. I don't know if that's a good choice. I do think, how you could research it, because the chemical C8 is basically carbon combined into 8 strings with some fluoride involved. I won't tell you what product it is in, because you could just do some research. But it's a great ending. I do wish there was a Mark Ruffalo, Tim Robbins ending to actually see their dynamic, because without Tim Robbins, Mark Ruffalo would not have gotten so far, because he was the big wig that actually had the lawyer from that had his back. Of course, he was docking his pay at the end of the movie just because years have gone by of these blood tests and trying to see if the C8 and what Teflon, I'll just tell you right now that what Teflon, aka DuPont, is putting on their Teflon pans is actually defective. And what do you learn at the end of the movie? That 99% of the humans have this in their body, and it doesn't break down. So hey, we're all C8. We're all human beings, and we all have something in common. But Dark Waters, good movie, good investigative movie. I enjoyed it. So Dark Waters will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 80%. So see, critics' news scores gave this film. So it's like you have a critics at 93% with only 95 of them, an audience score at 96% with 256, and here's critic consensus. Dark Waters powerfully relays a real-life tale infuriating, malfeasance, honoring the victims and laying blame squarely at the feet of its perpetrators. Yeah, it's correct. It's very correct. Yeah, I'd say the only negative about this movie, it feels like I wish it had a one more ending, and they cut something out in the hour 30 mark, or hour 40 mark. Or there's just some scenes where you're like I said, the suspenseful car scenes, like, come on, was that really needed? But do you agree with the 80, 93, or 96? Chase like the Futon, comment, subscribe. Well, no things we got to tell you. You're Futonians. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Like I said, don't drink tap water. Just don't drink tap water. And everyone's like, oh, but the plastic bottles. Well, recycle?